Hello, my lovely subscribers. It's Winter Ann, and welcome back to my channel. It's officially 2 weeks from YomaCon, and I'm so excited. I'm going to be buying all my materials to make my costume today. I know, I'm waiting till the last minute, but I just got paid, so it's perfect time. And I'm really excited to show you guys my process, and you can check it out on my Instagram. I'm going to be posting updates on how I make the materials, my progress, stuff like that. So if you're interested in seeing that, it's going to be for Maka and Seoul. So if you want to see those costumes and how they are going to be made, just check out my Instagram, and there will be a link in the description to my Instagram account. But today I'm going to be doing something a little different. Today I'm going to be doing a Q&A video. A couple weeks ago, I asked you guys on Instagram to give me some questions that you would want me to answer for you, and so today I'm going to do it. I was just going to wait to get more questions, so I have finally a good number of questions to answer for you guys, and here we go. Okay, so on Instagram I have a question from Prince Andrine. Sorry, I can't read. And they asked, why do you cosplay? I cosplay because I think it's really fun. It's a great creative outlet. I got into cosplay kind of accidentally because it happened in 2014 when I was a senior in high school. And my best friend at the time, or I guess she is still my best friend, but my best friend told me, hey, we're going to this convention called YomaCon. And I'm like, what's a convention? Like, I had no idea what a convention was. And I went. They said you have to, you should dress up. Like, it could be fun. And I was like, okay, I'll try and dress up. Because I knew I was into anime. Like, I knew what anime was, and I watched a lot of anime. And at the time, Black Butler was, like, my favorite show. So I was like, I'm going to try and cosplay Growl. Didn't go very well. If you can check out my Instagram, you'll see the photos of it, and it's not good at all. But I had fun, and that's really what kicked off my convention and my love for cosplays. Like, just having that creative outlet to express yourself in different ways and make costumes and use some more of my artistic talents to kind of do that. Yeah. They also ask, what are my goals? So I assume that means like goals of like what I want to do in the future with cosplay. Well, my goals are really is to go to more out-of-state conventions. I am going to be graduating college soon. Hi. So this will give me a chance to move out of state, perhaps get a new job and do that and explore new conventions in the area, because I do want to try out more conventions. I've been to a couple in Ohio and Illinois and obviously Michigan, but I haven't really adventured outside of that, so I'd really like to try that. Juniper, one day. And other goals, right now I'm trying to work on more cosplays. I'm trying to get good at building molds so that I can make my own armor. I just need to kind of get my materials together, and so we'll see how that goes in the future. But yeah, other than that, that's basically about it with the goals. Kai Goose asks, your favorite cosplay you've done? Ooh, that's a hard one. So in total I've done about 25 costumes. And my favorite probably, I know this isn't like a big costume or anything, but probably William T. Spears from Black Butler. He holds a special place in my heart. And I made the prop that goes with it, and it took me forever. And I tried to make it as as much of a replica as possible to the actual design. And I worked really hard on my costume, so I'd probably say William T. Spears. And plus it gets a lot of good reception at cons, and yeah, it's nice to see that work is being acknowledged. So I'd say him, probably. Kai Goose also asks, most memorable con experience? I'm trying to think here. I think my most memorable con experience is probably, I'll do a good and bad kind of thing. So my most memorable con experience for the bad reasons is ShudoCon in 2015. I got really sick at the con. At the time I was suffering from pretty bad anxiety, and I made myself sick because of anxiety. So I had to leave the convention early, and it was just not fun. So I remember that really well because I was really sick, and that was just a bad experience. I do love ShudoCon, but it was just that year. But I've been going to ShudoCon 4 years after that, and I still go. So yeah, it didn't really change my experience with that. But on the positive note, I would have to say probably, I'm sorry, I'm not really editing this video. It's more just like a sit down talk with you guys. Try to be more real. I just like that style better. I'd probably say YomaCon 2016. I had a really good time, and I had a lot of good costumes, and you know, it just I definitely had a lot of my costumes that were made that year, so it definitely pushed me to my limit. So yes, so I say I had a really good time with that, and just experimenting with what I could do as a cosplayer. So I'd say YomaCon 2016. I really like YomaCon. It's definitely my favorite convention so far that I've been to. I've been to VidCon before, and that was really fun, but just being able to cosplay and be in that kind of group of people, it's just great. And A Hale asks, what cosplay do you regret the most? I don't really regret any cosplays. I like really them all. I guess if you count my first cosplay, which was just a disaster, I guess I regret that because it just wasn't very good. And like I said before, you can check that out on my Instagram. If you delve deep into my page, you'll find it. But I really like all my costumes, so I wouldn't change anything, really. And that is the end of my Q&A video. If you have any more questions for me or want me to expand on what I was talking about, just comment below. And yeah, that's all I really got for you guys today. Please go check out my Instagram and get more updates. And again, check out that progress of my cosplay props in case you have any questions on how I make my costumes and anything else you might want to ask. I will see you guys at YomaCon 2018. Please comment below if you are going so we can meet up possibly. Alright, Juniper says hello and goodbye. She's a little grouchy today. That's okay. Alright, see you guys later and have a great day.